One of the things that we see is the management of radio channels, and it's a big deal too. Our experience has been in the system that we represent is that the IC manages essentially one hazard zone focused radio channel. There are needs in an expanding incident to have multiple channels, and when we do that, there needs to be a built-in SOP that's followed where there is a command attendant in each, or attendants at each of those other radio frequencies. Those other radio frequencies need to be managed and maintained in a way that does not distract the IC, and forgive me for sounding like a recurring message, but it is, to distract that IC from managing and focusing on the safety and the welfare of the people in that hazard zone. And again, if you want to have 12 radio frequencies and you got a vehicle big enough to sponsor it, then I guess you can do that. That probably doesn't work very well on a local level. And the vehicle capability really becomes critical. In the system that we worked in, we actually provided years ago a larger vehicle so that we could simply expand the command staff. Occasionally in that, we would have another radio frequency, safety, something that focused on safety, special operations, tactical sorts of things. Logistics was another one, absolutely. Probably the logistics was the first one, John, thank you. But you need to plan that, you need to rehearse it, you need to simulate with it, and you got to focus, that IC has got to focus on that hazard zone. I got to keep saying that. Because we continually see problems with firefighter welfare and safety where a radio transmission is missed by the IC from the hazard zone. And sometimes, sadly, that radio frequency says Mayday, and that's a big-ass deal. So that if I sound like a kind of a grumpy guy about that person having a headset on and paying attention to that hazard zone, that's exactly that's the context of it, I guess. So again, we just need to plan the radio process, I guess, like everything else that we do.